I have no plan, I have no major, I just come for fun.
Just come for fun?
Yeah, my major switched 100 times.
Yeah, what is it right now?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
No idea.
Looking into the TV stuff, but I only have like 2 of like 40 credits I need, so that's not looking too good. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just hit the lottery one day and drop out of school. That's what I'm hoping.
My planned major is industrial management and technology.
It's a transfer program in electronic engineering to Wayne State University.
I really don't have a plan.
Digital video production.
I'm planning to get a degree in media and communication arts and art for advertising.
Digital animation and filming.
I will be receiving an associate's degree in media communications with photographic and digital imaging as my specialty.
I'm going in for TV production.
Digital video production.
Because it was cheap and easy and it's close to home, so I could still work and shit.
Because it's close and it's cheap.
Because it's the cheapest.
It was cheap and I didn't know what I wanted to do. This way, Macomb had a ton of stuff and it allowed me to jump, if I wanted to, from one degree to another without spending a couple $1,000s.
Michigan Works would finance for me.
Macomb was close to my house where I live right now, and other colleges were a little too expensive.
Because it's 3 miles from my house. And it was cheap.
It's the cheapest.
It's cheap, and I mean, I went there when I first graduated from high school, or I went here when I first graduated high school, so I decided to go back.
When people interrupt my interviews, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't know. It's close to home, I guess.
That it's close and that it's cheap.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What I've noticed is that the teachers do have a lot of experience and knowledge in them, and that definitely is helpful, and also the classes are laid back and non-stressful.
Michigan Works financing it for me. The instructors, the curriculum, the facilities are all way up to date.
I like the teachers in this department. They're very nice and very professional. So.
That is 3 miles from my house and it's cheap.
It is close to home. The instructors are really nice. They treat you with respect and they're there to help you. And the students are very talented in this school. I praise them all the time, how amazingly talented these students are in this area. I don't know the whole school, but they're very creative, and I'm impressed to be associated with them.
Students mostly. Classes are a little iffy.
I like the fact that it's cheap and they offer a degree in what I want to do.
Some of the teachers, like my design teachers, are kook.
Out of all the classes I've taken, I take a lot of night classes. So I get a lot of part-time teachers, and probably half of them don't really care. They're just there, and you don't really learn anything. That's probably the one thing I don't care. Not like my physics teacher though. He's the best.
Yeah, Mr. G in the background here, wave high. He's a nice difference to that.
Yes.
He cares.
Yes, he does.
The staff, faculty, and administrators of this fine institution.
I mentioned a couple already with Art and Apps program, is that he was behind the times, and I felt like I wasted a couple $1,000s over there. Over here in the Media Communication Arts program, I would just have to say that if I can't get a class that I need, that I'm shit out of luck for a semester, and that the whole time frame thing is one of the things that is just majorly pissing me off.
Boy, I really don't have any complaints at all. I'm really enjoying myself. I think all of the programs are quite up to par.
That I have to park so far from the building. It's a lot of walking, and it's cold right now.
To be honest with you, I dislike about Macomb is that sometimes the classes are not long enough and you can't accomplish everything you want in one class or two classes, and I don't work at home, so I have to rely on like an open lab day on Fridays and come and use the computer and work on your assignments. And with a 3-hour class period, sometimes you need a little bit more.
I don't know, like for my major, we only have 3 classes that actually involve video editing. All the others are all that other crap, which really bugs me. I want to get into the heart of it so I know what I'm doing when I get the job that I want.
Yeah, honestly, I don't like the fact that there are certain faculty members that have been here for X amount of years, and once they're here for a certain amount of time, they feel that they can just slack off or be complete assholes and talk down to students. I mean, we're here to learn and they're here to teach us, so.
Winning the lottery, like I said earlier, and buying Macomb and making a giant playground out of it. That's what I want to do.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
That's a lot more worthwhile than it is now.
It's a lot of wood chips I'm going to need and monkey bars, but one day it'll come together.
Leave here, never think about it again. Go to Wayne State, get a real degree at a real college, and get a real job.
Don't know at this point. I've got 2 options hanging in the balance. One side, I might jump to Savannah, Georgia to go for a bachelor's degree. On the other side of things, I might try to get a job around here with an advertising company like Campbell Ewald or GM Plant Works or some of those.
Employment. Something in the video production field.
I want to go to CCS, but it's the price issue again, so.
Hopefully a better job in the filming industry, 3D animation industry, making video games, something to that effect.
To work full time.
I want to make a major film.
Get a job.
I think it's a special thing for special people, and yay, WrestleMania, yay.
I will not be going. Those are my thoughts.
I think it's kind of like with Texas, like steers and queers like wrestling.
I'll sit down and watch it at Buffalo Wild Wings, and for the money I pay, I'll be drunk instead of paying it to Vince McMahon.
I can't believe it's actually coming. We're going to, it's a big thing for the city of Detroit.
Well, good for them. Hopefully the city will make some money.
I think it's exciting for such a grand event to come to Detroit, and it will bring the spotlight back to Detroit just like we had for the Super Bowl and the World Series and so forth. And I'm excited. I hope to get close enough, you know. I don't think I'll get tickets, but you know, just to be down there and experience it on some level would be a good thing.